Hello to all my guys, girls, gays, days, and everybody in between. Welcome to the ShElite Showcase. I'm your hostess with the mostest, the shaman of ShElite, the hardest working woman in wrestling and podcasting, whatever. It's Katie Kinsey, baby.
Baby.
Joining me, of course, my lovely co-host here. The Young Bucks Nation sensation, the fire breathing, the Rhodes family, the spice of life, the sassiest senor that I know, the Hangman Adam Page, to my little devil Adam Cole, baby. Miss White, you receive a man. Hi, Savannah.
Hi, Katie. Look, I made it for 2 shows in a row. Can you believe it?
She's on a hot streak, folks.
I'm on a hot streak of 2 shows.
Can she go for 3?
I hope so. I don't have anything planned next week, so I better
say it. Next week is the 29th.
Yeah. I do not have anything planned as far as I know. So
okay.
We're gonna make it 3 for 3. We're getting that turkey.
Get that turkey, yeah, bowling terms. There we go. That'll get the people going. I love a good. You know what I miss? I miss Wii bowling.
I still have my Wii, so I could play Wii bowling right now if I wanted to.
See, I was a nice guy. I gave my nieces my Wii because my sister was gonna get one for them, and I was like, just take mine. It's fine. I don't really play it anymore.
That's where you're a lot nicer than I am. I'm like.
Well, I mean, if they were older, I would have been like, oh, fuck you guys. But she just turned 8. So.
Still, I would be like, you want to play? Because it's not going to be yours. Get that turkey.
Play? You want to get owned? Let's go.
You ready to get owned? That's what I thought.
Ready to hit that A button. You click it. You get that angle. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But,
and then I'll unplug the Wii if I start losing.
I'm pretty sure my sister did that to me once when we were younger. I was like, that's crazy.
Or we would just quit the game, if anything.
Yeah. No, yeah, she would do that shit all the time. She would hit menu, and I'm like, I was like, I literally was winning. That's
emotional damage.
Literally, at the ripe age of 12. Crazy. Which, side note, one of the new kids at work, I almost I got nauseous thinking about it. He was born in 2010.
Shut the fuck up. He's 14 then, no?
I was 14 years old. He is now 14. I was like, I'm gonna go cry now. Thanks.
His existence just makes you sad.
Literally. I was like, I work with actual children, and I would like to not.
Well, at least you could use the infamous CM Punk quote, I'm old, I'm tired, and I work with fucking children.
It's the most true statement of the past, 2 years of my life. 100%.
You could say it now. You could say it now, you just gotta be eating muffins while you do it.
I can probably find a muffin.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that hard.
No, not at all. But anyways, thanks for everyone who's watching, whether you're on twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase. You can subscribe. You can pay a little bit of money for a monthly subscription for it, or you can just follow so you get notified when we go live, or you can watch on youtube.com/ShElite Showcase. It's free to subscribe and to like and to comment. But really subscribe though. That'd be really cool. We hit 3 years of the show next month in a few weeks.
Damn.
And it'd be really cool if we hit 300 subscribers by 3-year anniversary show.
So please.
Do it. Please. You have a friend, they like wrestling, tell them to subscribe. You have a friend, and just take their phone and subscribe for them.
I was going to say, even if they don't like wrestling, there's a lot of times where we go off and just start talking about whatever. If you were here in the pre-show, we were talking about movies and why going to the movies is by yourself can be a good thing, as well as why I always have to pee 3/4 of the way into the movie because I always drink a lot of my goddamn drink.
And that's why you show up for the pre-shows. Pre-shows are usually a hoot and a half. I'll tell you what. Gotta get a cowboy hat on. Well, that's next year. Next year is Y'all-In.
I really want to go to Y'all-In, as well as Mania. Next year's going to be busy as fuck, or expensive as fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say I just gotta worry about one of those. Listen, I love you, but I can't do 2 shows in a year like that.
No, and I get that, but for me, it's because honestly, for me, Texas, believe it or not, is a lot more. At least because it's in the Dallas area, that's a lot more doable for me
Oh yeah,
I have family who lives there, and I could really, I would just I know it's the same for Vegas, where I just need to take tickets for a flight, but it's also like parental concerns at ease, knowing I have family there.
Mm-hmm.
They could always take me to.
At least your dad knows like who I am, like fully, so like that works. That helps a little bit.
And tell him you'll get me a kid leash.
Papa Garcia, if you need me to, I will put her on a backpack leash.
No.
Take her through the streets. Like, get back here.
No, we're not going to the M&M store. Okay.
I mean, but like, no, I'd go to the M&M store like that. I'd be like, oh no, she's dragging me to the M&M store.
I can't. She's too strong.
She's so strong. Classic. So we're gonna do so the main gist of the show is all Innit predictions, which we'll get to later.
I wore the perfect shirt. That was totally on purpose.
She totally knew what was happening beforehand.
It's hard that things are mirrored, but there we go.
I know. I'm constantly adjusting both straps.
I know. I'm like, wait, or like, all right, yeah.
Like which one? But we are going to do a little bit of news and rumors and wrestling history first. Unfortunately, we have to start with probably the saddest thing of news and rumors.
Yeah,
I know.
Right after the show, I was like,
yeah. So unfortunately, Alpha, uncle to Roman, one half of the Wild Samoans, sadly passed away. It sucks. It's sad. It's people sending information out too early. Dave Meltzer. Literally like a day early, saying that Alpha passed and he hadn't yet, and then the family had to come out and be like, don't listen to anyone but the family about this.
Yeah, I was gonna say also like it's really not their place to share it. I think you should at least see if someone, that's a big ass family, someone let at least one of them share,
literally
the news before.
Their tweets are gross. They're gross like that. But we press up to them Samoans, all of the Samoans.
We acknowledge
the tribal chief himself, Alpha. We acknowledge 100%. We're gonna shift to a little bit of AEW stuff. Did you see the video of Jack Perry creating his own TNT title?
Yes, and that was fucking dope.
Yeah, right?
Like, I saw comments, a lot of people were like, dude, I can't stand this guy, but he cooked here. People are like, I don't like AEW, but this guy cooked. Like, there's no denying that shit was cool.
Oh, yeah. It's like he was using hot metals. He was using all the things. And it was crazy. Yeah, like, and now it's, and this is what we used to love this about the TNT title. Like, everyone had a distinct version, customizable, exactly. And he brought that back.
It's almost like the Money in the Bank briefcase, but with the
yes.
I love what Tiffy's doing with hers. I love that it's a little handbag. That is the cutest thing ever.
I was like waiting. I was like, good, destroy it. So let me see what they can cook. And it was a bag. Like, come on, that's so cute. It's fucking genius. I love it. So Jack Perry, people may not like you, people may disagree with you, for many of them, but you cooked. It's TNT title. Very good.
Like that. You know what's funny though? Because a lot of people, maybe the same people, don't feel the same way about the title now. But a lot of people were criticizing like that's so ugly and stuff. But now they saw how he made it. I thought it was pretty cool anyway. But just seeing how he made it, like seeing him like basically he crafted it with his own hands to get dramatic like that. Like that just makes it even cooler, in my opinion.
100%. Like I don't know why. Like yeah, you can hate on it because it's AEW, but like.
That's a dope.
Can y'all do that? No.
Did I do that? No.
Yeah, it's like, fuck you, Steve Urkel. Like, y'all can't do it, so let him do it. If he has the skills, the carpentry skills to do it, let him.
He just kind of look like Jesus with the hair and stuff. So
he do be kind of looking like Jesus.
So maybe the skills are just within.
It's just like deep in the soul.
Yeah.
It's just like, I look like Jesus, therefore I am also a carpenter. I don't make the rules. I don't know.
I don't make the rules. I just make the assumptions.
Yeah, literally. That's what we do here. Pat McAfee's last show for 2 months was this past Monday.
Because
college football.
Yeah, college game days coming back, and I'm sorry, but there is no better host for that than Mr. McAfee himself. So he's got other business to tend to. So,
but he will be back for the first episode of Raw that will be happening on Netflix in January.
Yeah, okay.
So I don't know how long he plans on staying with them throughout that, but I know he will be on that first show at least on Netflix. So that's kind of cool. Bring him back for that.
It is still football season, like in January, early January. So I would say if he's gonna come back, like as I don't want to say full time, but if he's gonna come back regularly, I would say it'll probably be sometime in February, or maybe even like if he wants to take a break, then maybe Mania. That's what my guess is.
Yeah, Mania's end of like mid-end of April. So yeah, possibly.
It's the weekend of my birthday.
I know, because the second night of Mania is on Easter. So
all right, we can go egg hunting.
And it's 420. So that stadium's gonna reach.
I was gonna say, and that's wild. That's wild. Easter
and 420 anniversary.
There you go.
I was like, yeah, I won't be here, y'all. I'll be in Vegas. So y'all have fun with that. This one, your boy, Zack Sabre Jr.
I fucks with Zack Sabre Jr.
Won the G1, I believe.
Yes, he did win the G1. I did not keep up with it this year. I was like, I would see the updates, but I did not watch. Like, I watched very few, so I was like, I'm not gonna do the updates like I did it like last year. I just wasn't keeping up enough to do it. So
that's all right. The next tournament we do, I'll have my at the ready. We'll have it on deck next time. Don't worry, guys. I know you guys missed it, but we'll do it next time.
You missed it so much.
I promise. So shout out to Zack Sabre Jr. And newest news that dropped today, which I also kind of wish was a surprise, because based off of something we talk about for all Innit Brev, I assume he'll be there. Ricochet has now signed with AEW.
I wish it was a surprise also. That's kind of a bummer.
I really wish it would have been a surprise, because imagine how cool it would have been, not knowing he signed and he shows up in that casino gauntlet, whatever the fuck. How cool would that have been? But no, guys, I miss when that stuff was a surprise. Johnny Gargano tweeted today, it was 2 years ago today that he returned with no leaks, no hints, no nothing. He just showed up on Monday Night Raw to a pop because he was gone.
Yeah.
And I lost my mind because I was like, oh my God, Johnny Gargano.
It's a lot. I don't think people realize the dirt sheets more specifically, or maybe they do and they just don't care. I'm convinced that that's the case. That it'll be so much more enjoyable for the fans. And I know the quick thing could just be we'll stay off the internet. But I'm sorry, but in a time where the internet is everywhere, you probably can't even go on Google, because sometimes they'll show or Yahoo News or whatever, they'll show up little pop up little articles. You don't even have to go looking for it; it'll come looking for you.
It's one of those things. Have you ever seen the picture? It's I hope this email finds you before I do.
Yeah,
that's the vibe it gives.
Yes, exactly.
Which that's my favorite thing. I want to start doing that to people professionally. Be I hope this email finds you before I do.
The most I'll kind of give excuse, if you will, is if they just say a new name or a former WWE talent has signed. So you can still kind of speculate, but if it's if it's painfully obvious, then maybe just don't do that either. If there's especially during the time when they would release everybody, because budget cuts.
Mm-hmm.
Then if there was a lot to speculate on, then you can. It kind of keeps you wondering, and then it could still, the pop or the excitement could still be there. If you didn't just get it spoiled for you.
Yeah, but no, it has been all over my fucking feed today. I was God damn it!
You're just looking at it. It's the Coraline meme, the dad where he's on the computer. That's how.
That's literally
How it
the
is.
struggle. He gets it. He understood. He understood that very well. Did you have any other news or rumor that I may have missed or
Nah.
Perfect. All right, before all Innit bruv predictions. This one was just, it was history making, so I had to write it down. In 2015 for Today in Women's Wrestling History. Oh, what up, Jaylan?
What's up, Jay?
The man, the myth, the legend.
The musical mastermind.
The musical genius behind everything. ShElite Showcase and Megan Raw and Young Kings and Getcho. All the things. Today, August 22nd, NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. What women's match do you think happened on this board that was so impactful?
The only reason why I believe I know is because I saw some people sharing this match. Was it the famous Fatal 4-Way with the 4 horsewomen? No, not that one?
Mm-mm.
No, okay. Then I was wrong.
Horsewomen were involved in this match.
Was it Bayley and Sasha?
Mm-hmm.
There we go, okay.
They won the title.
Damn, that was a long time ago.
It was, 9 years ago? Quick math?
Shut the fuck up. No, not 9 years. That's crazy.
I know. I remember watching this live and crying. I was like, I want to be.
Are people talking about back in June? Yeah, back in June that oh, it's been 10 years since the Shield broke, or not since the Shield broke up. I'm like, shut up.
Shut up. No,
yes. Don't remind me.
Don't talk about it.
No, it wasn't 10 years.
It's crazy, dude.
I know.
10 years.
Bro, that makes me sad because that means in October it'll be 10 years since one of my favorite matches, which was Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins at Hell in a Cell. That shit was so good. Ambrose
versus Seth Rollins. Can't go wrong.
Before cooked was a term.
They were cooking before cooking was allowed.
Yeah, exactly. That shit was so good. And I remember being so upset because Bray Wyatt cost Dean Ambrose the title, but it led to another banger. It led to another banger, so I was like,
banger after banger.
I was gonna say, looking back, I'm like, I can't even be mad anymore.
Yeah, you can't even be mad about it. It's crazy.
Yeah, but good times, good times. All right.
What a time we lived, man. But now it is time for all Innit bruv predictions. So we're gonna go through the card match by match. We'll say what we think's going who we think will win, and then after that, we'll talk about any other surprises that may happen, anyone showing up, blah 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 blah. So first match, because I'm on their website, so I'm going by this. For the AEW World Trios Championship, it is a Fatal 4-Way Trios London ladder match.
That's going to be crazy.
Yeah. So we have the World Trios champions, Christian Cage and the Patriarchy. Nick Wayne, Mama Wayne. Luchasaurus doesn't get the title. It's just Mama Wayne. Versus, what did you call them? Bang Bang Diego Luna Gang.
Yeah.
Yeah. They haven't been on TV in so long. I forgot. It's crazy. Diego Luna's not even there. It's just Animal and Ass Boys.
Animal, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why you didn't want to call him Bang Bang Diego Luna Gang, because Diego
Luna's not there. Which, hey,
maybe
end for season 2.
I was gonna say maybe it'll be Bang Bang Animal Gang.
That sounds weird.
It does sound weird.
That one just doesn't roll off the
Bang Bang Juice Gang. I don't know.
Bang Bang Juice Gang.
Bang Bang Ass Gang.
I think that's a whole other category there. Versus House of Black in its entire capacity. Obviously, Julia Hart can't be involved in that. And then versus a mystery trio, which as of right now, we don't know. I believe it's getting announced, or they're fighting for that spot on Collision.
Perhaps.
But I think they also filmed Collision already.
I have not seen spoilers, surprisingly.
I know, surprisingly, since they are in the UK right now, I haven't seen anything about it.
It's way past their bedtime over there. I forget about the time difference, so I'm like...
The time difference is crazy.
It's like 8 hours, I think.
Wild.
7 hours. So, yeah, it's about to be tomorrow over there. It's 11:43 p.m.
It's about to be tomorrow. So, based off of the information we know, who do you think is going to walk away with the trios titles?
Okay, so this kind of ties into... I'm going to jump ahead a little bit. But I think Bang Bang Juice Gang is going to retain because I think Diego Luna, a.k.a. Jay White, is going to come back and help them win the titles.
The titles right now.
Oh, they don't? Well, help them win the title, sorry.
There you go.
Sorry, it's because I forget that Father Christian and his children.
Father Christian.
Yeah. Christian, amen, Father. Christian AF.
He's not the stepdad, he's the dad who stepped up.
Dude, that is such a... Like, that line goes hard. Like, I'm not going to lie.
It really does. And like I don't even really fucks with this for a multitude. Like it hits too deep and I don't like it.
No, not just that, but like so fucked. But you like dudes could use that like in a custody battle. Like
oh yeah. I honestly hope people do.
If deadbeat dads want to try and get custody of their kids just to spite like the mother or the other parent, the stepdad could just use that line, and I'm like pretty sure they will get that case. Like it'll go in their favor.
I'm not the dad. I'm the dad who stepped up.
I'm not the stepdad. Yeah, I'm not the stepdad. I'm the dad who stepped up. Little did they know he quoted. Little did he know that they got that quote from Christian Cage. Hi, Allison.
Hi, Allison.
So yeah. Yes, I think Diego Luna's gonna come help Juice Gang.
Okay. See, I think we could potentially maybe Julia Hart return.
Oh, okay.
Black win.
Okay, so we both have a prediction that someone's gonna be helped.
Yeah. I also just want the House of Black to have success because they deserve it.
I mean, that's fair. That's more than fair.
I feel like that's valid. We go from one
Sorry, I'm like...
Oh, go ahead.
What if both happens, but because, like, what if, like, Diego Luna comes back, tries to help win the titles for Juice Gang, but then Julia Hart comes back and, like, Black misses Diego Luna, and because they're kind of focusing on each other, that means Father Christian, the stepdad who stepped up, and his team and his son Nick Wayne, you know, they take advantage of that and they retain the titles.
Possible. Who do you think the fourth trio is going to be?
That's the thing. I don't know.
I would assume Top Flight and Action Andretti.
If that's the case, I don't want to sound mean. This sounds so mean, but that's just like they're just there, and it's nothing. Like they're just there for the sake of having that fourth team, and they're gonna cook. Don't get me wrong, but there's nothing as far as like the significance on how the match is gonna, you know.
Yeah, I mean, listen. All I know is that Martin Brothers, if you're in this match, be careful. For the love of God.
It would be kind of messed up to throw Dante Martin back in the ladder match given
after his ankle fucking...
Yes, after the way he was taken out, I'd be like, I'd stay away from ladders for a bit, bro. Like, just
his ankle did the Exorcist head spin.
Yes, I know. Trust me, I know.
It's literally what happened, which is bonkers. All right, from one set of tag titles to another. In a triple threat tag team match for the AEW World Tag Team Championships, we have the Young Bucks, Mathematics and Nickelback Jackson, the current champions, taking on Fear the Revolver and the Bald One.
Yeah.
And Max Caster and Anthony Bowens. Woo! The Acclaimed.
Anthony Bowens and his friend. And his straight
Anthony
friend.
Bowens and annoying man who can't shut the fuck up.
Anthony Bowens and his straight friend. We'll just call him that.
Literally. Been there. Not fun.
He's gay. He's gay. Oh, that's still one of the greatest. That's still one of the greatest moments ever.
One of the best things I've ever seen. I loved it. I'm assuming you have Bucko's retaining.
It's because I don't know. Like, I can't really see where else this could go. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like, because if the Bucks lose, I feel like with both teams, it's almost like, now what? I feel like if the Bucks retain, they can still cause havoc and be power hungry, and I know people really want to see them versus Motor City Machine Guns. People want more matches out of them. So like maybe as much as people don't like them, so maybe like if it's for the titles, you can really get some good shit out of it.
Maybe possible.
Also, this is just me being like, I want this to happen. I would like to, of course, Bro needs to fucking heal up first. And I've seen updates. I guess that could have been part of my news and rumors. I've been seeing little updates of Kenny Omega, Kenneth Jerome, my boy Kenny. He's making progress, and apparently he's doing like moderate workouts, but he hasn't set foot back in the ring, and it's been a slow process. So we don't know. There's no telling when he's going to be good to go. But if I'm going to be a little optimistic, maybe a little delusional on my part, but hopefully soon Kenny will be, good to go, and then we can have Golden Lovers versus Young Bucks again for the tag titles and have them win the titles off them. But if that's the case, the Young Bucks would have to be the champions,
Fair. Yeah.
So I'll say the Bucks just because again I'm being Delulu / optimistic that Kenny will hopefully come back at some point in the future. I won't even say near future, but the future.
Hey, nothing wrong with being Delulu.
But you know what? I feel like it could work, especially because even if it does take a while, because they're the whole EVPs, the power hungry EVPs, they could really almost like the Authority. I don't want to compare them because I know people get pissed at that, but like they did everything in their power to make other people's lives miserable, so they could do that as well. And it'll almost be in a situation like, well, they've beaten everyone, but of course they were just using their power to do so. Who could possibly stop them? And then I hear the battle cry. Like, it'll be like when all hope is lost, Kenny Omega's back, got Coda by his side.
Angel.
Yeah. He'll come down like SpongeBob. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. That's how Kenny's going to come out to call it.
Most people are Delulu every day, and it works for them. True.
I guess that's true, but I'm taking my turn.
Like this guy, that's Ryback in a tinfoil hat. Yes, nice. He's one of the most Delulu people I've ever seen.
That's crazy, but yeah. So I'm hoping for that. So that I need the Bucks to win in order for that. Or if they like sometime down the line they keep losing the titles but getting them back, but I feel like that'll just diminish the value of the titles. So
exactly.
Let's not do that. So I'm gonna say the Bucks. I think they're gonna retain.
At this point, I don't even know. When you brought up Motor City Machine Guns, I think they might be going to WWE.
Oh shit! Okay, well then never mind. Scratch that. But
so I mean, nothing's been obviously set in stone, and at this point, I don't want. Well, as we talked about earlier, I don't want to know until they show up somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna.
Same thing with like Lucha Bros. Lucha Bros possibly could be going there too.
Penta's being very like
weird about it. Yeah.
Yes, because I'm like, bro, just I don't know if I'm just like
tell me.
Yeah.
At this point, he's teasing too much. Tell me.
I was going to say, especially because it's coming from him. It's not like a dirt sheet or something. I'm like, this is Penta himself, so just tell me Penta.
Yeah. So at this point, I don't necessarily know. But in this match, obviously shenanigans are going to ensue. At this point, I kind of just want Anthony Bones to turn on Max Caster and say, fuck him, and let Anthony Bones be a singles guy.
That is true, but I don't want Anthony Bones to be heel.
Fair.
So let's Max turn, but let Anthony Bones win the blood feud.
Yeah. Fightful ruins everything. True. Like, I know people who work at Fightful, but
like, sorry, Sean, but sometimes.
Yeah, it's like, sorry, Sean, but like, sometimes just shut the fuck up. All right, next match. This is going to take place on the 0 hour. I don't know why they didn't put these in order, but whatever. We have a tag match. We have a mixed tag match. We have Willow Nightingale and Tomohiro Ishii taking on Statlander and Stokely Hathaway.
Okay, that's obviously gonna go to Willow and Ishii, bro. If they have Stokely Hathaway, I don't care. I don't give a fuck if Willow takes the ball. But if Stokely Hathaway is gonna have, like, technically in the record books, a win over Ishii, I'm gonna be pretty pissed.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. Like the feud between Stat and Willow, 100% love it. Give me those two all day, every day.
Oh yeah, they could have a blood feud for sure. A good ass blood feud.
But Stokely,
that could have honestly, especially with more buildup, that could have possibly. Well, actually, they've been at it for a while, so honestly, I think there's been good buildup. They could have had a match on the main card, like maybe like a no holds barred match.
That could have been interesting.
But I think Tony already was pushing it with 2 women's matches on the main card.
I know. Come on, silly goose.
And that's my fault.
I know. God forbid we want more women on the main card. Holy shit. We're evil people.
I know, right? Fuck. That's on me.
I think part of me thinks this was supposed to be Trent instead of Stokely, but Trent got hurt again because like some of his screws came out of his neck, which is probably not good.
I didn't know that. I didn't know there was.
Yeah. Part of it was like after he got neck surgery and like Orange took him out like with a wrench or some shit. He like said his neck, like a few of the screws in his neck.
No. Okay,
I was like, that's crazy.
He's literally has a couple screws left.
Yeah. How dare we have more than 2 women's matches on the main card of a 12-hour pay-per-view? I know. How foolish of us.
I know. We're such idiots, Katie. I know.
Also, the fact that this shit starts at 11 a.m. my time, I will be
No, are you serious? That is 9 a.m. my time.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Yeah, it says 4 p.m. BST, 11 a.m. Oh, well, that's the 0 hour. So.
Okay. Well, it's still at 10 a.m.
Okay, mind you, it's not even a 0 hour. It's 2 hours because the main card starts at 1 p.m. my time.
Okay, honestly, I'll take that. I just thought that we were having like a whole ass like. Okay, fair. I think it was 2 hours last year also. That makes more sense, but fuck.
But don't call it a 0 hour if it's 0 hours.
Yeah, I know, right? You could put it with a Z to be cool.
Yes. God damn it. But I think Willow and Ishii are gonna take it. 0 2 hours. Exactly.
0 2 hours.
Same thing with like the kickoff shows for WWE. Like, why are you gonna have a 2-hour kickoff show and I don't have a single match on there?
That's crazy. At least in this case there's at least one match on the 0 hour. I don't know if there's gonna be more announced, like come Collision or something, but
I assume so, but I don't.
Wait. Is All In It right? Wait, because it's the 25th. That's a Sunday, right?
That's this upcoming Sunday.
Okay, it is Sunday. Okay, it's not Saturday. I was like, damn. I was like,
because Saturday is my friend's birthday, so.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. Next up, the Casino Gauntlet match for a guaranteed world title shot. Now, this is where I assumed Ricochet would just show up anyways without knowing he fucking signed. And you don't need a pre-show or post-show conference for either companies.
I think you should do one or the other, and preferably a post-show, because I really like getting like the inside of the wrestlers after the fact, even though I don't watch. I just watch the clips. But I think that works better, in my opinion, than the preach.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of fuck with a post-show, but sometimes I just like... I mean, listen, if we didn't have post-shows, we wouldn't have got Cody and Jay drunk at the post-show.
That's true. That is true.
Do you feel him, sir? Like, that's one of the best, funniest things I've ever seen.
But also, without post-shows, there would have been no Brawl Out.
True!
Crazy. That's crazy if you think about it.
It's all coming together. I know, it's weird to think about. And we wouldn't have gotten the... I'm old. I'm fucking old. I'm tired. And I work with fucking children. We wouldn't have.
I don't know. I feel like dude would have done that like in some sort of ESPN interview or something.
Yeah,
I feel like he
probably would have done it eventually, but
yeah, but not in that. Not All Out.
Tony Khan, I'm not having any of this fucking shit. It's like, shut up.
Oh,
shut
I
up.
can't do this. Yeah, I can't. Like, dude's
like,
so triggered.
Go home. Just go home.
You need to leave.
Get out. Just start screaming at him. Okay, so Casino Gauntlet match. We know Orange Cassidy's in it. We knew Evil Uno was in it. And then Hangman had to be an asshole and take out Evil Uno.
I love this man. I love this guy.
Hey, I mean, I do love me an evil Hangman.
I love aggressive ass Hangman. I love that.
So we know those
Hangman.
We know Hangman's in the match. And we know Orange Cassidy's in the match. We assume Ricochet will show up.
Bro, come and say hi, do some cool shit.
Very much a la Matt Sydal, except hopefully not botch his first move.
Let's hope not.
Fingers crossed. Any other? Because they said like these like the people can be like anybody from like anywhere for the Casino Gauntlet match. Anyone you want to see in it? Anyone you think might be in it?
It would be cool. It would be cool to see like Kenta or something, like some New Japan guys.
New Japan guys would be kind of cool. I think fucking what's his name? Hologram, that new guy.
Yeah,
I think he'd be cool. He's probably gonna show up. Honestly, yeah, sure.
More maybe especially because you have like William Ospreay in on the main card too. Maybe like some of the United Empire guys. Like Jeff Cobb.
God, if the Great O'Khan shows up, Matt's gonna lose his fucking mind.
I didn't say Great O'Khan, so Matt can't come for me. I said Jeff
I said it. I said a Matt. Well, you said United Empire or whatever the fuck their name is.
Yes.
And because he calls it Great O'Khan's faction. He loves the Great O'Khan. It's his favorite person.
Katie's words, not mine.
You know what? I hope it happens just for him, so he gets a little bit of happiness. He's a UK guy that MJF attacked last week at the Rev Pro show. It's like Michael.
I forget his name, but I know he's really close with Will Ospreay.
I know he's really close with Will Ospreay.
I was being proper. What the fuck?
You really were. Damn.
With Will Ospreay, so maybe he'll show up. Maybe he'll. I know I'm jumping ahead, but maybe he'll interfere with his match. Who knows?
And maybe not interfere, but maybe just like
show up. Maybe it'll be like front row, and like you'll like get a couple shots in at MJF.
Possible. It's like Michael. Like it's like it starts with an R, but people know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like put the pieces together, because I know he was backstage at Dynamite yesterday, so pieces putting together. He's probably going to show up in some capacity. I think they were going to talk about signing him and his girlfriend anyways, so we'll see. Anyone else in this match? I can't think of any other like free agents or anything.
Oh geez, my shoulder just popped. But I don't know, honestly. I feel like it could just be like, I don't want to say randos, but like, maybe Kyle Fletcher, or maybe, just like
Kyle Fletcher with a slutty crop top.
Maybe Shitty Boots himself.
Oh, shitty little boots. Shitty little boots. I hope shitty little. Oh my god, what if Wardlow comes back?
The what?
What if Wardlow comes back?
There you go. Maybe Wardlow comes back. Exactly.
Oh my god, I hope so. I say this as like I'm not even gonna watch. Like I'm not even gonna be home yet. I'm still gonna be at my friend's house.
I'm gonna watch, but alternative ways.
I'm just gonna have to like keep updated through Twitter like I did the last few shows, because like I'm not even gonna be home to watch it yet.
That's crazy.
That's wild. I know.
That's wild. If
Adam Cole was healthy, I'd say Adam Cole, but I don't think he's fully healthy yet.
I don't know this fool anymore. I'm just like, come back. But I'll talk more about your little devil himself a little later.
Little later.
Yes.
As we move on to the next match. For the TNT title in a coffin match, because what else we're going to do here? The champion, the scapegoat, Jack Perry.
With that beautiful belt.
With the beautiful belt. Jesus Carpenter, Jack Perry.
Jesus
taking on fucking Darby Allin.
Dude, Darby gonna die. Like this, especially because it's all in. I'm like, this dude has no limits, as we've learned. Dude gets hit by a bus and then shows up for blood and guts, and then gets hit by a bus again.
Yeah, gets clipped by the bus that time.
But I will say, so this could go one of two ways in my opinion. So first of all, I would love, only reason why I would love for Jack Perry to retain is mostly because we get to see that belt more often. I feel like he just made it. Let him live with it for a little bit, all right? Let him show it off for a while. So
cook, if you will.
Yes, like let him have it. I'm pretty sure that belt did not take, it was not built in a day. So I really would like him to enjoy having that custom belt for a long time. That's really the main reason why I would want Jack Perry to retain. That's the only reason. But Darby, I feel like, first of all, Darby always wins the coffin matches, I believe.
They said it on commentary. He's undefeated in coffin matches right now.
But okay, well they do. If they keep saying that, then Darby's gonna lose. But also, because what I just thought of is Darby's gonna win. And then he's going to set the coffin on fire because he almost set Jack Perry on fire at Blood and Guts. So this time he's actually going to do it. But it's going to...
Oh my God, I didn't even think about that. It's going to get set on fire.
Or Jack Perry's going to get revenge because he almost got set on fire. And then he's going to win. And he'll be the one to set the coffin on fire because Darby almost did it to him. So he's going to be like, bitch, I am actually following through.
Like, very much like when Randy Orton set the Undertaker's casket on fire.
Exactly.
Got it.
But of course people are gonna compare it and like say bitch and complain about it, like, oh, WWE did this, so of course they're copying. I'm like,
nothing. There are so few little things that are original in wrestling right now. It doesn't even matter.
I wish
I only thought of it like that because I was like thinking, because they were like, oh my God, Undertaker's in the casket.
Oh yeah.
And then he showed up a few weeks later with fucking lightning, and it was
also
dope.
Why do people have to see it as a bad thing? What if they're just paying homage to two legends that they look up to and respect? Like, what if that's the case?
Which, listen, I'm all about. Now I want this sumbitch on fire. Like, I don't care who it is, who's in it. I want
someone. Katie wants burn. That's what she said.
I want fire.
I also saw going around on Instagram, people were like, oh my God, Jack Perry about to show up with this shit and it's a glass coffin.
Oh, I saw that too.
And he's like, he's gonna piss off people and get into another brawl.
Brawl in it too?
Part 2? Maybe.
Oh, here I you know what? I want to brawl every All In.
That's hilarious.
Just let it happen at this point.
You know what? At this point, just Jack Perry, you must stay in your locker room, and security will walk you to the curtain, and then they'll walk you back to your locker room after the match. No interaction with anybody.
It's like,
no.
Just put him in a little coffin and roll him away to the ring, let him out, and then he needs to go back in and then get rolled back to the locker room. Exactly. I agree with you. I don't want Jack Perry to I don't think Jack Perry should lose.
Yeah, I think
because he just made the new title. Allison's laughing. He just made the new title. Darby's like an 18-time TNT champion or some shit. Like,
and not just that, but like Darby's gonna die, bro. Okay, like this dude.
He literally talked about when they went to Dallas for the new stadium when they announced it. He was looking around like, what can I fucking jump off of?
Bro, it's gonna be a globe. Like, there's no fucking roof. So for all he could have like a big ass crane airlifting him, or I wouldn't be surprised if dude jumped out of a helicopter, like from above the stadium, and like
that would happen
and miss because
sounds like him, 100%. Definitely.
But dude will live, and he'll show up like that following Dynamite with like something like with wrapped ribs, and then that's it. Because that's just who Darby is.
He's held together by thoughts and prayers. That's
Darby is
prayers and a little bit of spit.
He's Darbpool. He
really is.
At this point,
he's a variant of Deadpool at this point. Like, there's no other way.
He's a Deadpool variant. He's Darbpool. That's hilarious.
Darbpool. Yeah, there's no other way. Like, it doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Next up for the AEW American Championship, we have the champion everyone's kind of favorite, maybe not favorite anymore, scumbag, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF, taking on elevated bruv, William Ospreay. I can't listen. I had the realization last night. I get to hear that live in October. Yes.
Well, that's why I need to go to All In It, Y'all In It, because
Y'all in.
Y'all in, yes. I was combining Texas and UK. But y'all in, because I need to see that. If they're not coming back to El Paso, motherfuckers, I can at least go see it in Dallas.
That's fair. Yeah. Listen, I think we know the answer here.
William Ospreay's gonna win. Will Ospreay's gonna win. I'm just gonna call him William, bro. Whatever.
William Ospreay's gonna win.
He's gonna win. He's gonna bring back the international championship. Everyone's gonna be happy. But here's where it gets interesting.
Okay.
I don't think this is going to be a face turn, but if he's good to go and his little ankle's not giving him shit, I think little devil Adam Cole's going to cost MJF, his former bro Chacho, the championship. And honestly, how cool would it be to get a heel versus heel feud out of both of them?
Yeah, I mean, listen, it was like we didn't really get the taste of it before Adam got hurt, like fully hurt. It's just like one of those things where they both can, as much people shit on Adam Cole, which rude. Adam can go on the mic as a heel 100%. And like, I loved him as a heel, I loved him as a babyface, I have loved this man through thick and thin. But like, heel Adam Cole is such an asshole. I love it. Like, no depth he won't sink to. Like, come on. And very much apropos, it would happen at All In It, bruv, when last year they started the show and ended the show.
Exactly. So I just feel like, especially again at All In It, bruv, that's when they had both. They had two matches. You know, once with each other, once against each other. And yeah, I think it's almost like poetic justice in some sort of way.
I just need confirmation that him and Britt Loser broke up. Honestly, oh yeah, did you hear about all that?
I heard the rumors, but I didn't realize Allison had a problem with Britt.
And listen, if what I'm hearing is correct, I also have a problem with Britt.
What happened? Okay, I didn't know there was tea. All I heard is that there was rumors that they had to split up because Adam Cole moved to Pennsylvania by himself. That's all I heard. I didn't know
back to PA, where he's originally from. For those who don't know, he's from Lancaster.
Let me. This isn't tea, but I'm gonna pretend it is.
Allegedly, this is all speculation. Nothing has been confirmed. Whilst Adam Cole was hurt the first time with the head stuff, Britt may or may not have engaged in relations with the father who stepped up.
Shut the fuck! No way! No, what?
Now this is all. She's like, I'm in a glass case of emotion.
I know.
Literally how I felt when I found out. Or again, now this is all alleged. Nothing has been confirmed.
No. Obviously, it's allegations. It's alleged, but the fact that with Father Christian himself,
Father Christian. Now you're gonna tell me. Now again, if this is true, that she cheated on sweet, precious baby angel Chugs.
Baby blue eyes. Dude, this can't. Oh my god.
And then also she's a toxic mean girl based off of the Thunder Rosa allegations and the now Alicia Tout allegations with Maxwell. It's a whole thing.
Bro, my mind's just imploding right now. I know this is all allegations. I'm not gonna take it as fact, but just the thought of it is just blowing my mind.
Yeah, Will told me like a few weeks ago in our one group chat, and I was just like, I'm gonna throw out.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So, back to the task at hand, I think Will Ospreay's got to win, of course, hands down.
Yes.
You're in the UK. It's Will Ospreay, bruv. It's gonna happen. Then.
Sorry, I just thought of something. Oh, but it's because, motherfucker, Adam Cole, you need to be healthy, my guy.
I know.
If Bro comes back and he costs MJF the title, maybe he doesn't really he rains on Will Ospreay's parade and he attacks him because he wants the title. And then we can get some sort of triple threat down the line. But bro, gotta be healthy first.
Maybe. I was also gonna say, after, say by some way, shape, or form, by the skin of his teeth, Max retains. Adam Cole shows up after the match and just beats the shit out of him.
I wouldn't be mad at that either. But I really hope Will Ospreay.
I really hope William Ospreay.
That should just be the title of the show at this point. William Ospreay.
William Ospreay. With Asher's British accent. Oh my god, like that. It's almost like we knew this was coming next. For the TBS Championship.
Oh shit, now I hope they both lose.
I hope everybody in this match loses.
Is there a way we can throw someone in real quick? Camille, I was gonna say Camille, you want a match, girl? I'll definitely go for you at this point.
Yeah, Camille Brickhouse. Hell yeah, let her win. Mercedes Moné. Taking on Dr. Britt Baker, DMD.
We will still do that until things are confirmed.
Listen, at this point, there are also talks that her and Jamie Hayter aren't friends anymore.
What? Where? I guess this is all happening on Twitter because I'm like, where the hell am I missing all this?
Yeah, this is all Twitter speculation, baby. That's where the tea is. Instagram's got a little bit of tea. Twitter's got a lot of tea.
Bro, it's gallons.
Trucks of tea. At this point, I've been
over this
it.
match.
I don't like Mercedes.
Me neither. I'm
not the biggest fan of Britt at the moment.
I was gonna say, since Brits are just allegations, I think I will still go for her for the time being. But if things come out and get confirmed, oh boy, maybe I will definitely.
Oh boy,
I'll take it back next week. Or if things get confirmed that later than that, then I'll take it.
Maybe that's the brawling we get. We get Mercedes and Britt brawling backstage, which I kind of want there to be a woman's brawl in it. Let's go.
Or maybe Jamie and Britt. Maybe. You know what? Let's pull a Hardy Boys at Mania. What was it? Mania 33. Yeah, Mania 33. Just a surprise return and just throw Jamie Hayter into the match and let her win.
I wouldn't be mad at that, honestly.
I would not be mad at that either. That's crazy that her and Jamie may not be friends anymore.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. This is true.
It just makes me wonder. My girl Thunder Rosa, man. But because even then, I just tried to bypass it because especially because I had met Britt and she was really nice and I believe she's a nice person. If the allegations are not true. So I was just kind of it was one of those situations where just because they don't like each other doesn't mean I should have a problem with either of them. So I just was whatever. I'm on both
Which is
sides.
Fair.
So
this is also a lot of the shit we don't need to know.
Yeah, but still, bro, that's just my life is.
Yeah, I know.
Just the thought of them breaking up was already a lot.
But hey, you know what that means? Adam Cole's on the market. Adam Cole.
How old is Adam Cole again? I'm
not that much older than me. Ain't no fucking way. Hold on, quick Google check. It's Googleable. Are you Googling it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
Quick
35. Damn it. That's a little older than me.
Oh my god, that's perfect. Adam Cole.
He's 13 years. You know what? Age is just a number.
Jesus Christ. She said 13 years. I'll do the whole fuckboy thing. Anything for Adam Cole, baby.
Well, I'll be a simp.
I already simp hard for Adam Cole, but Katie Kinsey, baby. It's the baby for a reason, guys.
Bang bang baby game.
Literally.
A lot of these, but
love good alliteration. I have 2 alliterations. Katie Kinsey, baby.
That's true. K2B2.
K squared B squared.
Yeah. Anyways, that just blew my mind, man. Can we just skip over this match?
Yes,
yeah,
we can.
Let's just jump over ahead.
The second women's match on.
All right, now we're talking.
Woo!
The real match. Honestly, this should be the main event.
It's not going to be, but yes, it should be.
I know it's not, because especially the All-American Nightmare, I'll get to all that when we get to that, but that's, that's going to be the main.
Yeah.
But
this one, as we've been saying for a while, the best thing going in AEW
may not be the main event, but it's the main attraction.
Oof. Bar. For the AEW Women's World Championship, Timeless Toni Storm taking on the Glamour Mariah May.
I'm just here for a good time. I don't care who wins, because I'll be happy with what happens. I just want these ladies to cook and throw shoes and bitch slap and fight and scratch and claw. Like, I think I talked to Matt about this last week on Smacking It Raw. I think Mina's gonna come out, because she will be in London, confirmed. She has a match the night before, Saturday night, at Rev Pro. She took Stephanie Vakir's spot because Stephanie Vakir said, fuck you guys, and, like, canceled all of her bookings to go to WWE, which, fair. So Mina will be in London. And she said in an interview, like, last week with Renee that she doesn't know where she stands. She's like, I love both girls. Like, this isn't the same Toni. This isn't the same Mariah. She's going to choose Mariah.
She's going to choose Mariah, which makes me think, like, Mina's going to come out, help Mariah win. Mariah wins the title. And then maybe Toni takes a little bit of time off, revamps the character again in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. But I do think Mariah walks away with it here.
Which, okay, I'll agree with you, but again, I'm not upset at it at all.
Oh, yeah. No.
I'm just here for a good time with that match, and I know I'm going to enjoy it. That's like the breath of fresh air. Like, I don't got to worry about, I want this person to win or not. It's just, I hope
both teams have fun.
Exactly.
That's literally the vibe for that match. Now, the main event, however, deemed the final countdown. Allison says for Toni, completely changed the character. Allison doesn't like the Timeless Toni Storm.
No, Allison.
I'm like, it's crazy. It's so fun. But, like, I get it. Each their own. But for the final countdown, title versus career, because they had to go and piss me off with that, because I had a whole thing set up for Washington, but whatever. Rude. For the AEW World Championship, Savannah, whose house?
Swerve's house.
Swerve Strickland, the champion, taking on the All-American Nightmare Dragon Jake Long, Bryan Danielson. How did he say it last night? He's the fucking American Dragon. Like, he dropped 2 F's in his promo last night.
Yeah. I don't remember.
I can't remember what he said either. Yeah. But
2 F-bombs, though. That's all we know.
2 F-bombs. Yeah, I saw the unedited version on Twitter. I was like, yes! I love to hear a good, like, fuck being dropped in, like, a sentence, like a passionate one.
Like, remember, like, when John Moxley came back after, like, recovery, and then someone was haggling him, and he's like, fuck yourself, get that piece of shit out of here. And that was uncensored on air. I don't think anyone expected for him to do it, because it was...
Well, yeah, no one expected. I mean, now they know.
Yeah, but at the time, it was just so out of nowhere that I was like, oh,
yeah, she was bonkers.
Oh, okay, so I'm not mad at the match, but again, the stipulation, man, I'm just like...
It's like, you guys really had to do that to me? I had a whole plan.
I had a plan too, but now I'm not sure plan's gonna happen.
Well, okay, so they're both Washington boys. I did remember that, and Swerve also said it last night, which really made me remember. So it's possible Bryan could necessarily. I
will. I just thought of something, but I'll let you finish. Ooh, okay.
And so it is possible that Bryan wins, right? He wins the title at All In It Bruv.
Yes.
Career stays. He doesn't have to retire in front of Birdie, Buddy, and Bree. triple B's. All the alliterations. What is that? Fucking guys' grocery games? Like, what is this? He loves his alliterations, man. Triple D, triple G, triple B. I'm writing that down for myself for the tweet later. So
I forget that this is his career, but anyways.
Yeah, this is his career. And mind you, he was wearing like a very similar flannel color to when he retired the first time because of his neck. Rude, Brian, rude. So I think he wins, right? He wins at All Innit, bruv. Wrestle Dream next month in Washington. Swerve cashes in that rematch, beats Brian fully retires. Because he did say he's going to need neck surgery at the end of the year, or by the end of the year.
Brian said that?
Brian said that in an interview.
That's crazy. Okay. Okay.
So that's my Austin theory. What's your Austin theory?
My Austin theory is I need to figure out a loophole out of Brian not getting the title, but also not retiring. Because here's the thing. I just don't want Brian to be a transitional champion. I know I know it'll probably be like, oh, you know, best way to retire, but like losing the title, I don't know. I just don't. It doesn't sit right with me. So
it's fair. I get it.
I don't think he needs the world title to fulfill his career. He's already had a very good career outside of AEW.
20 plus years, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't think he needs it, me personally. So I think I just need to find this loophole, and maybe they will. Like, maybe Brian can come up with something, some sort of excuse. But I think what could happen is, especially because it's the main event, is crazy ass Hangman himself wins that gauntlet or whatever.
The casino gauntlet, yeah.
Yes. Gets a world title shot, and then interferes with the main event. Whether it's I don't think he would like, because Hangman's just being crazy right now. Like, he's like, I don't think he's gonna think about like, oh well, you know, Brian retires, you know, if he loses even just by disqualification, he's gonna retire. That's not what he's thinking of. I think he's gonna go after Swerve, and he's gonna like, the match is gonna probably end in no contest, which is gonna piss people off, you know, probably. Yeah, which I get, you know, it's the main event of All Innit, bro. So yeah, let people get angry. Let them be angry. You know, that's not how you should end the pay-per-view. But you know, Hangman don't fucking care. He has a mission. So at All Out, Hangman versus Swerve, especially because it's a week after. I'm like, really, bro? So a week, it's literally Labor Day weekend. All Out. Have Hangman win the title.
2 weeks.
Oh, really? Okay, well then.
Well, I guess technically.
Way too soon after All In.
Yeah, so like All Innit, bruv, is this Sunday. All Out is 2 Saturdays from now. It's like not the 31st, but the 7th.
Oh wow, you gave us a whole extra
8th.
week.
I don't remember. Yeah, so like 2 weeks.
You gave us a whole extra week. Thanks, Tony.
I know.
Anyways, so Hangman wins at All Out, so that way there's no transitional champions, you know, and then Brian can call out Swerve and say, this is not how I wanted to end my career, whatever the hell, and then we can have Brian versus Swerve. You can even make it the main event, you know, you don't need a title. Make that the main event of Wrestle Dream in Washington, where both guys are from, and they can just fucking have a banger. They can have no time limit. They can just kill each other, but in the best way. And then have Brian win, and then that's when he calls it quits, you know, with the win over, you know, someone as decorated as Swerve, you know, in front of his hometown crowd. You know, they'll have nothing but respect for each other. And then at the end of the pay-per-view, Sting could not Sting. It's because I was thinking of Sting's retirement, but Brian
Sting can just come out.
Sting can just come out and hand him the mic. Brian can have like a promo or a speech at the end of the pay-per-view like Sting did. That's why I brought up Sting. Like Sting did at Revolution, with hopefully no cues to interrupt him. So that's what my Austin theory is.
I think we have some good Austin theories here.
We'll just have to see what happens though, because we're not Booker of the Year.
We're not. What is it, like 3 times over the year?
We're not.
Yeah. Like, you're not. You're not. We are.
Yeah, we are. I'm just saying. I think
is.
I know, honestly, yes.
Hey, you know what? I'm happy we didn't talk about wrestling this week, because I know who your mans would have been.
Who?
who's the one person in NXT I can't fucking stand right now? Because he's not supposed to be in NXT.
Oh! Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
I told you get one a show, and you're lucky I gave it to you this week.
Yes. So I love it in London, in Paris, in Tokyo. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know.
So he won the triple threat on NXT, so he's going for the title at No Mercy.
I would hope that, I don't know, because Joe Hendry's so over right now, but like, I don't think Ethan Page should lose the title that soon.
I hope, just from the little bits of information that I know from TNA stuff, I hope if it looks like Joe Hendry is about to win, Josh Alexander comes out and and helps Ethan Page win.
I mean, there you go. That's a good Austin theory.
I love a good Austin theory. Not the person right now, but like, I love a good Austin theory. Final thoughts or anything about All In It, bruv?
Honestly, because we talked about returns like Diego Luna and like Julia Hart, Jamie Hayter, all that. We talked about that like as we were talking about the cards. So honestly, and Ricochet. So like it's kind of hard to like bring up anything else. Mm-hmm. So honestly, like,
I don't even think it was on the thing, but I'm pretty sure. Again, nobody told me to do this. Pretty sure it's Hook and Jericho for the FTW title.
I don't know if it was officially confirmed, but it could be going in that direction.
Well, because Fozzie's gonna fucking perform, which, like, I'm sorry, Chris Jericho, gotta go.
His entrance was dope last year. You can't even deny that.
But, like, I'm over it. Like,
his All In It, bro, entrance.
How many times do we need to tell you this, old man?
How many times do we need to teach you this lesson? I love the young people.
That's Chris Jericho. That fish, that old one, is Chris Jericho.
Dang, the disrespect.
This fucking vortex and his tree and his branches and...
He speaks for the trees, because he is a tree.
And I'm the one player, like I said last time. Will said, every single time you say, "All In It, bruv," it makes me audibly giggle for some reason, because we're funny.
Exactly.
And All In It, bruv is like... It's just how it... I can't just say all in. That's not fun. So last year was All In It, bruv. This is All In It, bruv, round 2. And then next year it's y'all in. You gotta do the cowboy hat and everything. It's a whole thing.
I gotta dress like Hangman. I got to.
I mean, you have jeans.
I have the jeans. I got the boots. I got the shirt.
You have flame jeans, though. So
I don't, but I don't know if I want to make them. No, I know, but I don't know if I want to make them because I really want to show off like one of the other ones.
Oh, fair. Valid reasons.
Yeah,
I understand. I think that might be everything. No, yeah.
I think so.
All right. Well, with that being said, this is the end of the All In It, bruv predictions. Just said another time for Will. Got you, buddy. Savannah, my dear, tell me where they can find you.
You all can find me, y'all can find me at Y2Garcia _ on Instagram and on Twitter, but mostly Instagram. I'm hardly ever on Twitter. I usually just scroll and even then it gets me angry. So on Instagram, I post on my story at least a lot more on there. So
yes. Yeah, if there's no underscore, it's not her.
Yeah, a mistake has been made.
A mistake has been made. I was waiting for you to say it. That's why I was doing the whole thing. I was like, oh my gosh, she's going to say it.
No, so don't worry. I caught myself.
That's why, like, I do that with Matt all the time, too, for fucking smacking around. I can mouth the whole intro he does. It's so funny. I do it just to... I pop myself. It's for fun. It's all fun and games, eh? Of course... You can follow me on Twitter, KatieRaskin13. Link to I'm about to get all things ShElite Showcase. Again, twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase. You can subscribe. You can follow. You can use your Amazon Prime. You can use that for the month. That's a whole thing. I don't have Amazon Prime, but like y'all got Amazon Prime. So you can use it. Y'all in? Come on. But YouTube.com/ShElite Showcase. You don't want to spend the monies. I get it. Subscribe. Get us to 300.
That's free. So it's the least you can do.
It's the least you can do. Click a like. Click a comment. Tell us your predictions for all Innit Bruv. You know, like,
what
do you think?
Know. Yeah.
Do you agree with our awesome theories?
Or what are your awesome theories?
What are your awesome theories about all Innit Bruv? We would like to know. Patreon's going away. I don't really have time right now to get rid of it, but it's going away. ShElite Showcase. I have beef with Teespring right now because my shirt still hasn't come. So I emailed them. I was like, "Where is my shirt?" So I'm either getting a refund, or they're catching hands, or just give me my fucking shirt. So that's a whole thing. So hopefully soon, because I kind of liked it, and I hope it looks good. But you know, whatever. All Innit Bruv. Ospreay goes for the Tiger Driver. Doesn't hit it. Ooh.
Dang.
Ooh, even though Brian was like, do it.
Do it. He was giving him the order.
It's giving Palpatine. He was like, do it. Literally. American Dragon wins. Ooh. Okay. I'm liking it. Ospreay hits it on Danielson at Wrestle Dream. Oh!
Damn, Will!
Damn, Will. Yes. Give us those awesome theories. Pa, 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 pa. I love it. We're pulling the Young Kings. We didn't end the show when we plugged. I love that. You know what? Fuck it. Everyone else gets to do it. We can do it. Multiple choice.
Right.
I'll give Will another second to see if he has any more. I bit my tongue. Awesome theories.
Hurry up, Will. I'm hungry.
But I think that's everything. I won't be on Smacking Around this week. Sorry, guys. It's my friend's birthday. I'm hanging out with her.
We're gonna party like it's her birthday.
I said, Bacardi like it's your birthday. You know, we don't give a fuck about your birthday. Yeah, you know, y'all know the vibes. But yeah, you can check out the latest episode of Getting Offed.
There you
go.
Talking
about movies we hate. 4 movies we hated. You want to hear his rant? You want to hear about how Encanto is the boy? Check it out. Yeah, we said that. Ricochet's in the fuck all battle royal. Yeah, I still wish it was a surprise, but I'll just go fuck myself, I guess. I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
All right. Folks, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, guilty on all fronts. Let's get out of here. Thank you guys again so much for watching, listening, hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Until next time, bye-bye.